Alright, let's do this. Hi, D. Bethel here. I'm the creator, writer, and artist of the Long John webcomic, which you can find at longjohncomic.com. And I'm here to talk about the 2018 edition of CrockerCon. Yes, you've heard me talk about CrockerCon before. I've gone to many of them. I love this show, and I'm very excited to tell you about it, even though it's the same as last year, but bigger and better and bolder. As ever, the show is going to take place at the Crocker Art Museum in downtown Sacramento. And this year, it's on Thursday, September 13th. So this upcoming Thursday, as of the time I post this. I guess if you're watching it afterwards, that would be a little weird. Time is strange. I'll figure it out. The show will be open from 6:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. The show will be open from 6 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. And just like before, there are sort of different cost tiers to get in the door. As ever, the cost to get in is different depending on whether you're a member of the Crocker Museum or not. I'll just give you the non-discounted ticket prices because those are the people who want to come to the show. Become members. Get discounted tickets next year and for all the other stuff Crocker does. For adults, it's $20 to get in the door. For kids, it's $12. Children under 5 are free. So like before, there'll be a bunch of vendors, a bunch of exhibitors, like myself, and a lot of activities for the whole family to do. Now I know what you're saying. Dan, have I seen you on TV? Yes, you did. You saw a very tired, early morning Dan freaking out because he was drawing on TV, and that's not full of pressure at all. Evan Burgoon, the coordinator of the show, and he and I created the webcomic Ebon 07 for 6 years. Having since gone our separate ways, one of the things he's done in his solo career, if you will, was help to create CrockerCon. Part of the marketing for CrockerCon has been to get out there on local media, and a relationship he's built up over the years was with the morning show Good Day Sacramento. He called me up, and I'm like, sure, let's do this. So that happened on Friday, September 7th, and the only thing that really stands out in my memory was I was giving sort of the pitch, basically, and my words just dropped out. Because I saw a microphone coming out of the side of my vision, and I knew a camera was right there, and I knew this guy was standing right there, and just the sort of absurdity of being in the situation got to me, and in the video you could just see me search for words, but to me it felt like it was just like, way to go, dorko. It was a lot of fun. It was fun meeting those people, and it was fun doing a drawing. I still have the drawing. I wasn't necessarily intending on keeping it, but maybe we'll find a good home for it. Every year for CrockerCon, a new artist draws a poster featuring the Crockertron, which is basically a robot with pieces of the Crocker Art Museum all over it. This year the poster was drawn by Melissa Palwica, whose wonderful webcomic, Above the Clouds, is actually in the middle of a Kickstarter right now at the time of this recording and probably of this posting. Again, if you're watching this years later, one, why? Two, the Kickstarter's over. Sorry you missed your chance. It fits the tradition of how wonderful these posters have been, and they'll have them available at the show. I think for free. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure. That's one thing I don't think I need to fact check. So what'll I have at the show? My stuff. I'll have books 1, 2, and 3. I'll have the sketchbook back matter. I'll have my prints. I'll have my wonderful conversation. I know I'm going to be tabling right next to my buddy Kyron Silva from Taurus Comics, but also people like Steven Johnson, John Cottrell, Metal King Studios, who makes the game Relic Blade, Nate Flam, the artist for last year's CrockerCon poster, Mike Gray, Nooligan, Jesse Baggs, Mario Estioco, Mock Yeager, Melissa Palwica will be there, so you can have her actually sign the poster if you'd like. The local collective Ghost Thunder is going to be there, Julie Okahara, Jared Konopitsky, among many, many more are going to be there this year. You'll also see staples of pop culture shows at CrockerCon as well, including the 501st Legion, Star Wars cosplay, the local guy that has the tricked out DeLorean to look like the DeLorean from Back to the Future, large-scale coloring pages, podcasts, everything you want, including a bar. It's one of my favorite shows of the year because I get to see so many friends. And like I've said on previous videos, I like to bounce between mingling with comic book, pop culture fans, and the Crocker Art Museum members that come in and want to talk about ideas and art theory and fun stuff like that. It's a wonderful meeting of different cultures that actually have a lot more in common than you'd think. So this Thursday, September 13th, 6 to 9:30 p.m., Crocker Art Museum for CrockerCon. I'll be there, so should you. I've got to go